Hey guys, welcome back to Cross Timbers Bison. So when I first got into bison ranching, one of my main focuses was to concentrate on genetics and breeding. Well, today that comes to life because I've sold 3 heifers out of this group that are headed to Missouri today. The buyers are on the way, and before they get here, I've got to do some cutting and I've got to separate these 3 heifers. Selling these bison is the easy part. Now the hard part begins. Well, before we get to ranching today, I've got to take care of some things that happened on the ranch here recently. And not on the ranch, but really close. One, we have some workers working on our barn extension the other day, and as they were pulling out, they smashed the gate while pulling a trailer through, and complete accident. I get it. The owner called me, said he would pay for it, and then also it damaged my arm here on the automatic gate opener. Second thing, there's a building up here on the corner. It's a grow house. They sent us some footage the other day of their building getting broken into. I'm worried about security. We're gonna get that taken care of today. If you leave those gates open, there's no telling who will drive in here. We just can't have a bunch of random people driving in here. Now I know people wanna see the bison, and that's awesome. We love that. You can see them from the road and whatnot, and people will park along the road, but we don't want them pulling up into our home, essentially, without permission. And if you leave those gates open, people will. So we've got to get that gate cut off today, and there's going to be time where there's no gate. So we're going to put up a security camera and keep an eye out on things. So today we're going to install the Reolink track mix and the home hub from Reolink. Reolink makes setup easy. Set up your camera in your desired area, hook up your solar panel, and you're ready to go. With the track mix security camera, we're able to put it way far away from our homestead here, which allows us to do this with the use of a solar panel, a micro SD card, and a SIM card. So you can easily keep track of what's coming in and out. This camera can distinguish people, vehicles, and pets from other objects, providing more accurate alerts. Anytime you're on a homestead, there's lots of stuff around and you cannot keep your eyes on everything. With Reolink, we can. With the track mix, you're getting a dual lens camera. It captures both the full view and close-up images of the same event in sequence, and it presents them on the same screen. With the Elite Floodlight Active Deterrence feature, when the camera detects an animal, a person, or a vehicle, the floodlight is automatically going to come on. And it's going to send you a notification as well. With the Elite Floodlight and using the Reolink Home Hub system, we can keep all the footage that we need for our security. Control your devices easily from your phone anywhere with the Reolink app. Don't want to take the time to scroll through all that footage? Use the AI Smart Search feature. You can quickly locate the exact footage that you're looking for. I trust in Reolink. I think you would too. Shop now and shine a light on intruders before they get too close with Reolink's Elite Floodlight Wi-Fi camera, and protect your home with the Reolink ecosystem, including Reolink's dual lens track mix PTZ, available in PoE, Wi-Fi, battery, and solar panels. Click the link in the description to learn more and choose the perfect fit for your needs. Since we're about to start sorting some of these yearlings, I've got to have some pen space. I've got to move a couple of things around, which will make all this go a lot smoother. First thing we got to do is got to move these 2 beauties. We're going to let them go out in the pasture. I'm going to move my turkeys around, and then we're going to get it sorted. Oh, hey, pretty girl. Good morning. Oh, good morning. So good to see you. Oh, yeah. I'm going to let you out in the pasture. You can do some grazing, okay? All right, here. Now you got to move, honey. You got to move. All right, thank you. Oh, well, this, you want some of this? Well, this is not for you. Oh, look at them. They're ready to move around. What's up, kiddos? Horses are excited. Bison are excited. Wild turkeys are excited. Woo! Oh, we are chatty today. Good morning. I think they're saying, I'm hungry, feed me. Rotate me, feed me. Got the turkeys, some turkey scratch. Got them moved. They're set, ready to go. Horses are out in the pasture. Now it's time to work some 2024 yearlings. We got to sell some bison. Oh, hey, looky here. It's Tom. Good morning, Tom. Good morning, buddy. Always a pleasure to see you. Hanging out. So besides moving the turkeys, I had to open up some pens. I typically let the horses out anyways. They go out in the pasture. So I just need all my pens so we can get some work done. And this is all I need. It's my, hey buddy. All right guys, so part of this process is I've picked out some that I want to keep, and then from there we let the buyer know which ones are available. So basically I say, well, I'm gonna keep this one, I'm gonna keep that one. Well, this one right here is Christy's daughter. You guys know Christy. She's my cow out in the Dunbar herd currently. She's always running up with the ATV and stuff. This is her daughter right back here. This one is a 450. She's been sold. It's just funny, the apple doesn't fall very far from the tree. So Christy's junior here, 457 is her tag number. The 4 represents the year they were born, so 2024. These are all 24 models, but she's such a character. She acts just like her mom. She always comes up to me and inspects me. She comes up close, but this is good. I'm in a pen with some yearlings. I'm not threatening them. They came up to me. This is good. You want to sell animals like this. If they were bouncing around off the pens and stuff right now and freaking out, I would have trouble sending those with people. Now that's part of it. When you raise bison, okay, you're dealing with essentially there's wild in all these animals. But the fact that we spent so much time with them, I'm about 10 feet from them. Now, if I was in a pen with some adults, I wouldn't do this, okay? I know it is not safe. The 358 heifer being sold today as well. It's great that they're coming up to me. They're just interested. They're just nosy animals in general. So part of what we do when we go to sell our animals is an attribute or an advantage that I want maybe compared to other bison owners is I want our animals to really be used to people. Now, I'm not asking to feed cubes out of their hands. I can't do that with them. I'm not asking them to do that. I'm just, if I can come in here, sit in this pen, they come up to me, okay? They're not running around everywhere. That's what we want. We want them to basically habituate with people and get used to them so that whenever they go to their new owners, they'll be used to people. And this family has several kids, and which I love that. And I'm not saying the kids are going to be out there ranching, but it just makes me feel better. These animals that we've worked with so much and been around every day essentially are going to a family, and I feel better when they go to work the animals or do whatever they're going to do to them. Now the fun part begins. Good morning, Tom. We're going to work some bison, so watch the alley, buddy. Could get kind of wild. You may want to fly. So since they followed me, I wasn't going to cut this way, but we will. Come on, bull. He's thinking about it. This heifer is one of the heifers that we need. Christy, Junior. See, you have a lick spot. Let's see if 358 will go here. We need her. Let me back up and give her some room. She's thinking about it. She's like, I don't know about this. This looks interesting. It would help if you would go, but I understand. Pretty little thing. All right, let me try this. All right, good chat. Good chat. Mr. Bull, you can go. That's fine with me. So 451 right there at Black One. She's gonna be sold. she can go. I don't know if she'll go in here. Okay, we got lucky. So she's being sold. Her mama's Kit. She came with Big Joe. She's pretty. She's black. All right, so she's caught. One down. And well, this is Gunny right here. Gunny came from Colorado. Mike brought her down last January. She is going to be one of our foundation herds. She's going to be one of our main breed cows someday. Right now, she's just a little heifer. I don't mean that in a bad way, Gunny. I'm sorry. I've got my numbers of which ones I need. 358's trying to ease her way over there. I love how calm they are right now when we're doing this. 358, you got to stay. So let me push her and see if these guys will go past me. All right, so they're not being sold. 358, there she is again. She's waiting. She wants in here. Tom. All right, there's our girl. All right, so because I just gate cut the 358 heifer, all right, chill out. I gotta come down here, open up this gate. This is how it kind of goes whenever you kind of do things by yourself. I don't really let Marissa in here. Remember, our 451, our black heifer is in there. And then we're gonna run 358 down here. Since we sorted her out, she'll come by me. I'm gonna just walk down this fence, ease down it. Okay. Oh, she's hopping. We're gonna let her go in there, and then we have to run. And it's bouncy for you. Okay. So now she'll go in there, she'll settle down. So now the 358 heifer's bought. I'm gonna leave her alone. And we're gonna go back and we've got a gate cut. 450 is the next one. So when I first started, I was down there and they followed me. That's where I was gate cutting from. But then I come down here and now I'm using this gate. And if you hear a buzzing sound, that is the drone. So this will be the tough part. Got one more and sorting her out. It's a 450 heifer. All right, just to catch you up on where we're at right now, it's kind of hard to do, to film all this and cut at the same time and keep my focus. So sometimes it's all about kind of how they feel in their body language and how we're feeding off each other. But if they want out, you take advantage of it. Right now, she kind of wanted out, but she wanted to stay in the back. So what I did is I just took a chunk of them out. The ones I'm keeping or I don't want to sell, I've taken them out, and so they're going down here in this pen, and I can put all of my non-selling animals down here and slowly decrease my group and narrow it down to her, basically. She's right here. She's right there. Now she's kind of giving me the eye like she wants in here, but I've got to get these guys back. Here, Christy Jr., go. Come on. Christy Jr., you got to get back in your pen. Let's go. Crazy how much you like your mom are. So we'll shut that gate down there. So right now we're only down to 4, and she acts like she wants out. So we're gonna try to just get her singled out right now. Now, she made me look good. All right, so we got our 3 that we're selling. Don't mind the pool back here. We blew up a pool for Brooks. So now that we use that big pin to do what? Yeah, that'll work. So now we got all 3 of them. Calm down. All right, so it's time to back up and load these girls out. Keep coming. About a foot. Yo! Got it. Perfect. Nice job, Brad. All right, so now time to load these girls out.
The other one, Yanish.
Buffalo.
Yeah.
Native American. Go, shoot, shoot. Go, shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot. All right, we'll separate her if we can, since she's a little older.
I don't know how this works. Can you...
Nice.
Yeah, I like that grouping better anyway. With that older one by herself.
Yeah.
These 2 should go a little bit better.
Hey, baby. It's okay.
I'm glad she's going somewhere. Yeah, she's pretty.
She'll get some attention.
Yeah.
Anything.
All right, so got them loaded out, and they're headed to Belton, Missouri. I'm excited for them. They're nice people, and the coolest part is they got a little family of 4, and those kids get to grow up in the ranching life of raising the American bison. I think that's awesome. Need more of those, and I'm excited to see how those heifers grow up and perform. We'll keep up with Brad and his family on their journey raising their bison. So they're going to add those heifers to their herd. They have a small herd there in Belton, Missouri, and so they're going to add some new genetics, which is awesome, which is why we do what we do. That's why we have 11 different genetics in our current Dunbar herd. That's the fun part about it, and that's what I enjoy. So part of raising any livestock, you got to sell some, and we're selling good animals. They're going to a whole nother state, and they get to put new genetics in their own herds. So, so during our loadout, we had some issues. We've had some issues recently. This loadout had been doing really good, but for some reason, young heifers have an issue right here. And I know now this loadout, guys, was here. Okay, this whole setup right here behind me was here. There's some weeds growing up in it now, but it was already here when we bought the Ponderosa. I haven't made any changes to it whatsoever. There was a head gate right here. You can see these poles. They're not safe. I need to cut them off. But more than likely, I need to build something a little more narrow. Because right here, so right here, I'm kind of standing in the middle of the loadout. And it is just too wide here. I mean, it's probably at least 36 inches wide down this alley. And what happens is they're able to turn around right here. As you can see in the video of them turning around. Right here is where the trailer would back up and you have a sliding gate, which you catch them on. We're gonna have to shrink this space down so that they can't turn around. Our alley system at Mom and Kevin's that we had custom built, I'm pretty sure it's only 28 inches wide. And all of our big bulls, including Big Joe, has been down there. Now, it may be snug for him, it may be tight, but it's worked for us. So we're gonna have to redo this. You guys let me know if you have any ideas or you've seen any diagrams. You can leave a comment below. These gates can open up here. I'll let the horses in and out. This gate can open up here. This gate opens up back here. And so it kind of lets you in the pen. When you shut it, it's actually a neat system that I'd really never seen before. And so they get here, they stop at the trailer. It's dark, it's scary, they don't lock it, and then they turn around. Add it to the list. We'll make it happen someday. We'll bring you along with us. Well, we are currently 3 less in this group now. And so we've got 6 bulls out of our 24 models here. And then we've got some heifers left in here. Some of these heifers are actually going to join the Big Joe or / Dunbar herd pretty soon. Like this character here, Gunny, from my buddy Colorado Mike, one of his productions over in Elizabeth area of Colorado. She's a character. She's going to be a character. She's going to fit right in the Cross Timbers herd. I want to thank Reolink for sponsoring today's video. Got 5% off for all my fans with code CrossTimbersBison5. Thank you guys for watching us today. We'll see you guys soon. We're going to keep on bison ranching.